Hey, gorgeous. This is just a quick reminder that your manifestation processes, the writing, the journaling, the visualizing, the writing out what you want over and over again, that's not what's creating. Okay. What is creating is when you have contrast, things that you don't like, you instantly create a desire. And every time you have things that you don't like happen, you refine the desire. So what you want is already done on a soul level. When you create the desire, you become it on a soul level. And then, but here's the thing, this is why we do the processes, and I'm about to tell you, but here's the thing, you instantly become it, but then you're stuck doing the same old practices, thinking the same old thoughts. And what this does is it means that you are not in alignment with this new version, the new awesome version of yourself. You have the ability and the potential to instantly be the person that is living the life that you want to live right now. But you're still stuck with the old thought patterns. Okay, and this is where I come in to help you get out of those thought patterns, to help you get into the now, to help you create a life of love and light and joy where you aren't scared of the darkness, where you don't fight it, where you learn how to dance with it, how you learn that it's actually a natural part of you, and your negative feelings are actually a very good blessing, not even a blessing in disguise. When you understand your negative feelings, then you know how to use them in conscious creation. Your negative feelings aren't like this thing that aren't meant to be there, but you're treating it like that. And that is why you're getting stuck. That is why your manifestation processes aren't working as well as they could be. Okay, so you're not writing it out. You're not writing it out, for instance, to create it because it's already done. Vibrationally, it is already done. Your job is to tune into the frequency of your true self, because your true self already basically is the thing that you want, but you're over here thinking these old thought patterns, thinking that you have to work your way there, thinking that it's really hard to do. And so it's being hard to do in your reality because of how you're thinking. Like, that's just how it is. So when you're writing out and when you're visualizing, or when you're doing any of these manifestation processes to create, it's for one reason only, baby. It's simply to tune you into the frequency. It's to help you enjoy it. It's to help you get clarity around it, which is a frequency. It's not to create it because it's already done. Okay, now this is where people get tripped up all the time. And then they'll start writing it and then they start feeling this heavy feeling. Well, that's the work, feeling the heavy feeling and then noticing that you are thinking something that is a lie. You might be thinking, oh, it's going to be hard, or this is going to be heavy, oh, I don't know how to do this, it hasn't worked before. Well, then that's when you go and address that thought really quickly, and then you reframe it into actually what you want. There's a lot of processes you can do around this, and this is what I'm teaching in my program, Trust Your Way into Alignment, where I help you get control of your negative thinking, where I help you make the manifestation processes actually work. And the main thing that I'm really excited about with Trust Your Way into Alignment is it's going to help you make decisions that you were scared of making before. It's literally trust, because to invite in bigger, better things into your life, you need to be willing to let go of things that seem like they're good. Sometimes they're actually not, but they might seem like they're good. And you must be willing to let them go, to let the new in. And that's one thing that this program will help you do. Now, it's going to help you do that in all these different ways, because you will learn how to be guided by your soul. So you'll be learning how to listen to your intuition, which is all in your body. I have a whole module on this. It's really fantastic. It also helps you to notice when you're in fear, which for most people is a lot of the time. Like, is there something that you're not doing because you think, oh, I can't say that because they might judge me. Oh, I don't feel like doing this because I didn't do it very well last time, so it might not work, and blah, blah, blah. Okay? And if I act from fear, then I'm going to get more to fear. Law of attraction will give me more to fear. It's just how it works. But the thing is that most people don't know how to do, which I can teach you, is how to go from actual being in fear that feels like it's really real to finding the trust that already exists in your body. You don't have to create it. It's already there. And through the process that I'm teaching my students who are absolutely loving it, You get to find the trust that is already there and then connect to your intuition, connect to the future, connect to the truth. But because it's not this logical exercise, part of it is, but it's mostly like it's an emotional exercise. You learn how to find the fear and then get out of the fear and going into the trust. There's a little process that I've developed that is so extremely powerful to do this. And you can act in a way that will bring more things that will show you that you can trust, which is obviously really awesome things, right? So doors are about to close for Trust Your Way into Alignment. And if you are a thought leader, a light worker, if you're a passion-driven entrepreneur, or a dreamer with big dreams and you just want more in life and you are ready for change, then this is for you. If you believe that we are all one, if you believe that source, energy, God, force, universal flow, that we all are one, can guide you, and you want to know how to tap into the infinite energy, if you want to know how to be smarter, lighter, and brighter, because you're not listening to the lies, you're not arguing for your limitations, you're learning how to let go of the past and coming into the now, then you need to join us. You have to join us. Even the first few modules alone are massive ahas for my students. Many of them make sure they listen to a module at least once a day. Like, I love to listen to your modules daily. It gets me into a high vibe mood. It helps me trust. It helps me make big decisions. It keeps me calm when I used to panic. It stops me from going into terror and helps me trust and take good decisions, right? Make good actions, all that sort of stuff. It's really awesome, guys. So if you are ready and you've been saying that you are just fucking ready for transformation, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're done with stressing and you know that you're secretly worrying, even though you're trying to be positive, but you're secretly worrying, which, come on, most people are, then this is going to help you. This is a life revolution. This is literally a journey that you take. You're going to have it with you. This isn't just like some little program that you put in the back and you just, no. You're going to do this, and it is going to have processes that are literally going to change the way you see reality. It's not just about, thinking positive. No, this is going to completely change the way that you see, the way that you think. This is going to completely change the way that you relate to the world in very practical and easy ways that have lots of wonderful woo-woo, lots of like practical processes, journaling, visualization, but teachings that teach you how to just practically think differently. And rather than just telling you, think positive, it's like, no, I actually give you, what to do when then that doesn't work. And then what to say back to the thought when it's sticking. And how to access those parts of you that when you're trying to be positive, are secretly sabotaging in the background, how to have a direct access to them and change your mind about them. Like, seriously, this work works. Okay? So if you are ready for the next levels, if you would like to have me as your coach, then sign up. This is a super affordable program at this moment. It will be going up next, like in the future for sure. But right now, it's super affordable. The gold entry option, if you pay in full, you get a discount. There's also payment plan available, and there's a VIP option, but check in with me because there are only 3 spots for that because it's at a mega discounted price. It is so awesome. It's 5 weeks of one-to-one energy activation coaching with me, so that way you can just like supercharge and get started, and sort of like how rockets, they have like the jet fuel underneath. So it's like, packing yourself like a rocket and shooting off like a lot quicker. Anyway, it's freaking fantastic. If you think, you've invested in programs before, or you've got a program that you think you should finish, just don't worry about that. If you haven't gotten the results that you want, if you're not actively doing the program, then just accept what's actually happening and understand that it's still your choice to step up to what does work. Now, I'm setting this up to make sure that you stay an active member, okay? And you're also going to have actual premium live stream trainings with me in the group as a bonus to the program, because it's a digital program to do in your own time. You're going to have live stream trainings with me in the group. So once a week, most weeks of the year, we're going to be doing meditations and processes to get you into the vortex this is the shiz. Okay, so message me if you want to get in before doors close, and share this video if you know someone that is just as I described, a light worker, a thought leader, passion-driven entrepreneur, or a big dreamer who's ready for more in life. This will work for you. Great. Okay, so if you want to know how to make these manifestation processes work, if you want to know how to completely change the way you look at reality so that your past no longer affects you and you can literally be guided by the truth of your soul and have things just magically, in a way, magically work out for you so that opportunities literally chase you, then this will work for you. Okay? Now, obviously, you have to show up and do the work. It's not going to work if you just buy it and don't do it. So show up and do the work, commit to the processes, and it's impossible not to get a result. It's that simple. Okay, gorgeous. As you know, I'm Kai Ashley, and I'm super excited for you to join us and trust your way into alignment if that is feeling aligned to you. Okay, gorgeous. I'll see you soon. Bye.